This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
This podcast is part of the Robots Radio Rocket Club, a program designed to help all podcasts reach their full potential. For information about joining the Robots Radio Rocket Club, check out robotsradio.net.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, a podcast dedicated to the history and lore of the Final Fantasy series. Join us as we take a deep dive into the different worlds, characters, and so much more. Welcome back, Warriors of Light, to another episode of the Final Fantasy Lorecast. I am one of your hosts, Ben of Temeria, and always with me are my two good friends, Trey.
Hello.
And Steven.
We got another good one, 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, gosh, and possibly 3 weeks. Well, no, it won't be 3 weeks in a row, because next week we have our patron chat. Okay, I guess it is 3 weeks.
Three great episodes in a row, then.
I guess it would be 3 great episodes. So yes, today we are continuing with more locations. And yes, this is a long season, everyone, because
a lot of games.
Definitely not going to be doing the next one, which will be, we're not doing 10-2, because today we're going over 10, which a lot of locations here do cross over into 10-2. You have
this is a two-parter. I'm just now seeing this thing. This is a two-parter.
Is it going to be a two-parter? Well, we'll figure it out when we go.
Have you scrolled how long this thing is?
It's 6 pages. It's not that bad.
It's a lot.
All right, let's see. Let's see if you can go as fast as you did with 9.
No, we'll slow that down for everybody. But depending on how this goes, apparently we might do this as a second parter. Who knows? Like, I put up these show notes. I don't make the commentary, so
we're going to have a lot to say about 10, I can tell you that.
So it looks like we might be doing a two-parter here. Just let me know when to stop to do a mid-break.
I'll watch the clock.
Okay. So, I mean, I have it 10 minutes in as recording, but we just started now. So keep in mind with that. But yeah, so we're doing 10. We are not going to be doing 11. I know it hurts everybody's 11 all the 11 fans. I'm sorry we're not doing the locations for that. It is an MMO. There's a lot of locations, but it's also a game not everyone's favorite, and it's like it was a PC only exclusive, still is to this day, so it's meh.
I don't think it was exclusive.
Yeah, it was only on PC. 11.
I tell you what, listeners, if you are out there and you really want us to go over the 11 locations, join the Discord, jump in the chat, and let us know. If you let us know and enough people ask us for it, I'll make it happen. I will bully them both into it and say the people want it, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm pretty confident that I can say this and not have to worry about having to
I lied. It was on the 360 and PS2. I completely forgot about that.
I knew it with that terrible PS2 connectivity.
Yeah, that I completely forgot. 11 was available on PlayStation, but you need a special hard drive. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, but like I don't know many people who actually played 11.
Not one of them. I don't know one person who played it.
I know like 2.
I tried. I didn't have. My stuff wasn't good enough.
Okay, now I know 3. So, but yeah, we're not going to do 11. So, but yeah, let's get into with Final Fantasy X. So we are going, there is no order of going over these locations. I'm just going to point that out to everybody now. So if you're listening, it's like, well, that didn't show up first. Well, yeah, because none of this is really in order. It just took the locations from the location page off of the fandom, and yeah.
Real quick, I
Yeah.
just looked at it and I just had an epiphany. It is actually in order.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it's kind of
weird.
It's included like every little cutscene that you see. It's not just playable areas. It's literally the first place.
That's fair.
It's the first thing you see. You just don't play it.
Oh, I got it now. Okay.
Yeah,
well, that makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, let's get right with it. So we first have and help me pronounce this crap because it's been a while.
Yeah.
Dream
Zanarkand.
Zanarkand. Okay. It exists far out in the sea of the Spira and is known as the City of Lights that never sleep. In the English localization, Zanarka is pronounced. I don't even know why I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
I love Dream Zanarkand. When you first, I know this is the first time it pops up. You have the awesome, you got the awesome video there towards the beginning, after the little you run through. But I think Dream Zanarkand
I can't remember.
Cool.
This is where with Blitzball, right?
Yeah. So you load the game up, you're running on the thing, and you get to listen to them talk about your dad.
Steven's favorite mini game in the series, right?
Gosh.
And I really think it's an awesome way to kind of set the backstory without just handing it to you. Like they give you the information without slapping you in the face with it. It's just kind of this nice subtle, hey, here, enjoy this backstory.
And they hit you with the sweetest metal track of all time right at the beginning too. When that
not only that, but the words are written for the story.
Right. Yeah.
I have it on my phone. It's one of my top 100 played songs every year. I love the song just for all of it. And I don't even like metal. So I don't like heavy metal, but the song is great. It sets the tone. 10 starts out perfect.
Yes. That full motion video that they show at the beginning was just, as a young child, it just blew my mind how incredible it was just right off the bat.
And I will apologize to our listeners now, even including in our chat right now, Purple Archer, Blitzball, PTSD. I am so sorry for that.
Yeah, it sucks.
This episode is going to give you flashbacks to Blitzball. If you did not like the game, I'm sorry. If you like the game, congratulations. And no, it would not be in 14.
Thank God. Oh, what do we have?
I know.
7 minutes?
It's more like 4, but anyway. Hey, I had to throw it in there. It came up during one of the press tours for it, and Yoshi P confirmed Blitzball will never be in 14.
That seemed forced.
It was. People were begging for it, and I was like, why? No, please don't.
The next, I think he meant your 14 reference, but how do you say the next one? Baj Temple?
Yeah.
Baj, like Baja or just Baj? Ha ha ha. Baja Blast? No.
LOL.
Okay.
That's what I was kind of going with.
Okay.
Baj Temple, also known as the submerged ruins during the first visit, is a mass ruins off the mainland of Spira, situated south of the island of Bikanel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Baj is the first explorable location, is crucial to understanding the emotional development of Mr. Seymour, one of the game's major antagonists. Baj is a great island city before an attack by Shin destabilized the underlying geography. Most of the city collapsed into the sea, save the series of interconnected ruins surrounding the temple. Baj Temple is the only remaining building on the archipelago, though is the poor structural condition. The entrances are submerged conduits, only accessible by swimming through fiend-infested waters. As a formal temple of Yvonne, it shares the style of iconography. Words. There's a lot of pictures with other temples.
A lot of temples, yeah.
But the cloister of trials and the main antechamber have been lost to the sea.
Yes, so this is the first place that you land after you get swallowed up by Sin in Dream Zanarkand. This is where you get spit out first. So she's floating through the water. You go back to it later, but this is initially like where you learn how to do all your stuff. Well, no, I guess you learn how to fight in Dreams Anarchy, but you meet like Riku, and it's the first area you're really allowed to kind of explore. But you go back, and this is where you get the best summon in all of Final Fantasy. This is where you
Leviathan?
get, huh?
What?
Leviathan.
I don't know what.
No,
What?
Anima,
Oh, Anima. Oh, okay,
Anima. I don't remember how
it's Anima.
says it.
I say Anima.
Yeah, yeah. This is where you get it. I believe. No. I don't even continue.
Oh,
I had a theory,
okay.
but I don't remember.
And by the way, Riku's an awesome
About
character. Just
Seymour's
saying.
mom.
Yeah, it's Seymour's mom. Is that where he's from?
It's Anima, isn't it?
That is, yes, that is his mom. But like the area,
Right.
like the Baj Temple is. I don't remember why Anima is there, but it has something to do with him.
I think it's where Seymour's from, but
But
everyone named Riku is awesome.
Yes. Well, and it's actually Rikku, I believe, is how her name is spelled.
It's true.
But she's awesome. Now we have the Savage Ship, which is an unrevisable location. The ship belongs to Bed and is used to go diving in ruins for Machina. Machina. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
It must have been a while if you played it.
It's been a long while since I played this. Exactly. Yeah.
That word is said about 1 billion times in that game.
Now we have the Underwater Ruins, which is also an unrevisable location. The ancient ruins that are sunken near Baj Temple. We have
Seymour was taken there. I wanted to throw it out there at Jyscal because Seymour is the son of Jyscal and a human woman. His existence was meant to foster friendship between the Gato and human races. It made him the target of both races' hatred. So when he was 8, Jyscal had him and his mom go live in Baj in exile. So yeah, that's where he got sent off.
That's right. And that's why he hates everybody.
Bum, bum.
And why he's crazy.
Oh, makes sense. Now we have the Based Island, which is a small tropical island, the southernmost point in the world of Spira. The island features a large beach and seaport, a small village surrounded by forests and waterfalls, and a temple of Yvonne. The temple has a blitzball team called Based Aurochs. Notorious for being the worst team in the Spyron League, Based houses a chapter of the Crusaders, a military branch of Yvonne led by Luzu.
Yep.
Luzu.
Okay.
Also Yevon.
Okay. My bad.
Luzu and the other two, they're not quite as good as the other trios, but I did like having them around.
Luzu and Gata.
And Gata, wasn't there one more? Like a girl?
Yeah, Lucille, she's the Chocobo captain.
Because Chocobos are great. You always need a Chocobo.
You do in this game at points.
Exactly.
Steve's the only one who sees the Chocobo Eater and roots for the Chocobo Eater.
I do. I like to make sure it lives.
So now we have the Based Village, which is a tropical village located in the Isle of Based, a small village surrounded by forests and waterfalls. And the Based Temple is a childhood home of Yuna, Waka, Lulu, and Chapu.
Yeah.
Based Village is the home base of the Based Aurochs, one of the 6 blitzball teams of Spira. The Crusaders have a presence in the village and charged with guarding the temple. The village is a small settlement famous for the fabrics and cloths it produces. Long ago, it was a Machina city and was destroyed by Shin. The ruins of the city can be seen throughout the island. The Temple of Yvonne in Based is where the Ion, Valifor, is attained from the temple's faith. A young girl is here where Yuna completes her studies and becomes a summoner.
Yes. Based also has the best music, I think, in the game. Like just the map music that it plays while you're running around very whenever I'm stressed out, I will try to listen to this just because it's very soothing and calming music. It's kind of
I'm gonna have to add that to my playlist.
Absolutely, it's awesome. Yeah, that's one of the things I love about 10 is how you can see like all the old cities that used to be like super advanced, and they're all just overgrown and wiped out basically, but they're still tucked in among like the huts and things like that.
Nice.
Which I don't know if you want us to give you spoilers for 10, Ben.
It's over a 15-year-old game. I'm fine with spoilers.
Yeah,
if a game's more than like 5 years old, I'm good with spoilers. Because at some point I would have been spoiled on it regardless within those 5 years.
We'll go over spoilers later for that, what I was about to mention.
Okay.
We'll get to more of the game first, though.
So now we have the Based Temple, which is situated in Based Village on the Isle of Based. The temple is where the Ion of Valifor resides, as the temple's faith. A young girl is where Yuna completes her studies and becomes a summoner. So it's just more in line with, Yuna becoming a summoner at this specific temple.
Yeah, it's where she starts her
training. It starts the trial and training and all that.
So, yeah.
Valifor might have been my favorite summon in 10.
Really?
Like not the best, but I don't know what it is. I love the relationship
like
with Valifor and Yuna.
She's a
the way like she saves Yuna.
Yeah.
She's Yuna's first
because it definitely was not that way on my first playthrough, but just going through, like having played it probably 10 times at this point, I just have this huge soft spot.
Yeah.
Oh, so is she...
not quite Quetzalcoatl, but close.
I'm still gonna go with Anima, but yeah, Valifor's cool too.
So Valifor is more online with a look of a demon, right?
This is a big bird.
Okay. Because looking at the etymology, it's like in demonology is where the name comes from.
Interesting. It's literally just like a big giant bird with a ton of rings on its wing.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And it shoots lasers out of its beak.
Oh, that's fun. Because all birds do that. So now we have the...
And it saves you. It saves Yuna. She jumps off a fucking building and it swoops in and saves her. Let's not leave out the coolest part from any summon in the whole game.
Did you hear him? Did you just hear him?
Mark that down. What do you think we are talking on the bonus episode?
Right. Oh my god.
This is a PG-13 episode. You get one.
You get one F-bomb.
You wasted it on that?
It was worth it. What cooler? What cooler happens from a summon in this game? That is the coolest thing a summon.
Anima wiping out all the fiends in the stadium. Just like boom, doing mind explosions.
So Anima acting like Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. Okay, that's cool, I guess.
Oh, but it's killing the monsters, not terrorizing the city. It's awesome. And then when you do that,
it is so cool. It is an awesome moment. I'll give you that.
When it drags you underground and does the underground attack. Oh,
it's a cooler moment, but it's not a better moment for me. When Valifor swoops in, that's my jam right there. Because I love Yuna, and everybody treats Yuna like she's a child in the game, and she has a plan. She's got this. Everybody just let her do her thing, and she's got it taken care of.
She has very bad plans.
Anyway, moving on from this argument, we have the SS Licky, which is a ship that ferries between the islands of what did I say that wrong?
I don't know if that's correct, but it can't be. That can't be how it's pronounced.
How the heck do you pronounce that then? Liki. How do you pronounce that?
There is no better way to get us to move off of an argument than for Ben to pop in with the SS Licky.
There's no chance that's right, but it is from now on.
So it's a ship that ferries between the islands of Based and Kilika. Though it has a sail, is mainly powered by chocobos. Both the Licky?
Nope. The Licky.
Licky and SS Winnow were named after monks, as revealed by a man aboard the SS Winnow, although which is a temple and which is not specified. Leaky. Oh, it's leaky.
Not anymore. It's not.
Oh shoot!
Not
Like
on this,
leaky
not on this
cauldron.
podcast. It's not.
I swear I'm calling it leaky from now on.
Yep.
You're welcome, Box Girl. Oh gosh, that's funny. I love making pronunciation completely wrong on all my shows that I do.
That just brought me and Trey's discussion to a screeching halt.
It's part of your charm, though,
dude.
man.
That I can't pronounce anything.
It caught me off guard.
Yeah, it's one of your fun quirks, like my little stutter that pops up every once in a while.
It's called comedy relief. Now we have Kilika Island, which is an island off the southern coast of the Spira mainland, consisting of a small port and village, a large jungle, and the Temple of Yvonne. The island is home to the Kilika Beasts Blitzball team and is the hometown of High Summoner Olaland? Holland.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I go any further, they based a lot of this stuff on like Hawaii and stuff like that, right? Is what I'm getting.
Some of it, part of it is like Besaid for sure, and Kilika are very much like Pacific Island kind of vibe. Yeah.
Okay, that's where I was getting.
And if you look at like in the temples, if you could have like a above overhead view, you could see what are those big spiral design things? I want to say it starts with an M. Oh, I'll find it. I'll get back to you. It's like a design, and it's like it's Pacific Islander or Hindu kind of thing, and I can't remember what the design is called. Anyway, proceed.
Walk is Hawaiian, brother. That's from Riku.
And that was from Riku. How do they get Destiny Islands? Can't believe you. Oh well. All right. Moving on.
Kilika's the one that Kilika's the ones that gets wiped out, right?
Yeah. When you get there, you're like as you're right before you arrive, because you fight Sin on the way to Kilika Island, and then after you beat him, he's like, "Fine, I'll just go destroy this big island over here, or this little island over here." Those people were just chilling, and all of a sudden they're like, "Whoa! We were just hanging out here. We were minding our business. We didn't even have any machina."
They just wiped out a blitzball team. You can't let that go.
They sure did.
You can't.
I mean, it's a pretty heavy scene though. There at the end, we're cracking jokes, but
it's pretty.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember this being a real moment, just being like, man, there are some actual stakes. Like it does a good job of hammering home the stakes, huh?
It's called a mandala, and it's like a spiral design. Somebody will know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know the $5 word that you did.
Yeah, it's
a big word, buddy. I'm impressed.
Wow, Riku's like, people die and Yuna dances.
That is what they say. Yeah, in the game.
Oh gosh, that's what they say.
Yeah, that's what Titus says. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so morbid. Oh my god, that's
well. So summoners they dance, and then the spirits go on.
Oh yeah.
If they don't dance, that's where fiends come from. So the idea is a summoner has to show up, and Kilika doesn't have a summoner, so they're so grateful that Yuna is here because they were worried their loved ones were going to be fiends. Gotcha. So it does this awesome FMV, and she's dancing, and Titus just says, "Sad as fuck, people die," and Yuna dances. Oh, go ahead, Steve. Sorry.
It's literally her walking on water. She's literally, they're making her Jesus in this part where she's like, "All right, off to Final Fantasy heaven, and don't become a monster."
Oh my god. So now we have the different parts of Kilika. So we have the Kilika Port, which is a port town on Kilika Island, Kilika Woods, which is a woods near Kilika Port, and a pathway to the Kilika Temple. And we have
Lord Ochu.
Lord who?
Ochu.
Ochu.
You know Ochu from he's in 14. Well, I guess maybe they don't call him Ochu in 14, but it's like the plant, and it has the arms that hang up like an orangutan up in the air.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Then we have the Kilika Temple, which is obviously one of Yvonne's temples, situated on a fire mountain. It's located near the far side of the woods, north of Kilika Port. The flames around the temple change color when a summoner prays for the power of the Ion Ifrit, or when visited by priests and Yvonnites. Should the flame turn blue, it means the temple is in danger. But Ifrit.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like the area does not seem like it'd be associated with Ifrit, whatever you want to call him. But like when you go to each specific temple, it's usually like the surrounding area. The next one of the next ones you go to, everything is like electrical. Like you see like little electric arcs coming up off the ground. This one is just randomly like, this is a jungle, and also where
and fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we have the SS Winnow, which is a passenger ship operating between the island of Kilika and the city of Luca. Yuna and her guardians aboard the ship after visiting the Temple of Kilika. Others aboard the ship include the Besed, the Blitzball team, Luca Goers, and Kilika Beast Blitzball teams, members of the Crusaders, and many other passengers aboard abound for Luca. Wants appears on the ship, but will run away from Titus if he approaches him.
Remember who this guy is.
Some child. It's a kid.
Yeah, I was clicking on it too.
Oh, it's Owaka's brother. Yeah, I mean, you see him one time later in the game, and he sells you stuff. But that's his only other.
And
I loved Owaka though.
Riku says in chat, you got to remember, leaf means fire in Japanese culture.
Is that sarcasm or is that real? Can never tell.
If that's legit.
We might be getting Ariana Grande again.
I know, right?
Now I definitely don't believe it.
I know, and I'm looking it up now too, and I was like, I'm not even. Where are you getting this, Riku? It's real. Believe it. I no, don't do the believe it thing. You're not Naruto. I don't.
Yeah. Once you say believe it, no, I definitely don't.
But Ariana Grande was real. I don't know about that either.
She was. I mean, it really was in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it technically was real. So anyway, moving on. Once was Owaka's little brother.
Yeah.
And I think anyone who played 10 with the volume up loved Owaka.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was great.
He was fantastic.
Simply to talk to him, I didn't enjoy parting with my money every time just to get mediocre weapons throughout the game, but whatever. His brother has better stuff at the end anyway, so you don't even really have to get anything from him. His brother has like the multi-slot armor and stuff.
Right. So let me see here. Where are we at?
We're at Luca, the big city of Luca.
So here, how about this? We take our mid break now, and we'll continue with Luca. And where we have in the show notes, where obviously no one else can see, where it shows mid break, that's where we'll stop the show. Does that sound
cool?
Good?
Yeah,
sounds good.
All right, cool. Let's take a quick mid break, and we'll be right back.
Get business done with the new American Express Graphite Business Cash Unlimited card. With unlimited 2% cash back on all eligible purchases, unlimited 5% cash back on flights and prepaid hotels booked through American Express Travel Online, and a flexible spending capacity that can grow with your business, you'll have the confidence to keep building. Apply today and earn a welcome offer of $1,500 cash back after you spend $50,000 in qualifying purchases on your new card within the first 6 months of card membership. Terms apply. Learn more at go.amex/graphite.
Paze Checkout is offered by your banks and credit unions. So when you shop online at participating merchants, your cards appear in one place, ready to use and kept up to date. And the best part, your actual card number isn't shared when you check out, because boundaries are healthy, like no work emails after 6. One small step for boundaries, one big leap for checkout. Paze, it checks out. Activation required. See Paze.com to learn more. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, welcome to the mid-break of the show. We're talking about everything with the podcast that has nothing to do with the lore of Final Fantasy. Here, we want to thank all of our awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And if you too want to become a patron, you can go to patreon.com/Final Fantasy Lorecast to get ad-free episodes, or even join us once a month on the show. You're on the show with a topic of your choosing, and which is our patron chat is next week. So if you're listening to this, you're not a patron yet, and you want to join us next week, feel free to join the patron. It's the Warrior Light tier, and you can even join the same day to get onto the show. So, topic your guys is choosing. I think there's a topic in mind. I don't know exactly.
We'll probably decide the hour before, like we did last time.
Probably.
I mean,
we've
been talking about Kingdom Hearts a little bit. I feel like in there.
I know.
I think that I know you two don't want that to happen, but I think that's what's going to happen. Oh no, Boom says we're winging it.
Says we're probably going to wing it again. Okay, I mean, hey, that's all that matters. I mean, we get to have fun on a patron episode. That's all it is. So there's that. You can also support us on Apple and Spotify. We leave a 5-star review on Apple. We'll read it next time out loud on the show, as well as a nice Spotify comment, which we don't have any this week, but that's all right. And then you can join us on a few different Discord servers, the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, as well as my own Discord server, the Ben and Friends Podcasting Discord, where you can find this show as well as the other shows that I host, the Holocron History, Star Wars Canon vs. Legends, the Wizarding World Lorecast, and the Witcher Lorecast, all a part of Robots Radio. So, and other than that, you can find us live on every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/BenofTemeria, to where you can interact with us in the Twitch chat, which is always chaotic and fun. Even Boom says chaos is Final Fantasy, so yes, there is. That's our patron chats. Our patron chats are always chaotic regardless on any of my shows, so more chaos. It's all that matters.
Yeah.
I wish I could take. I need to go get a picture of your guys' faces when I dropped the F-bomb earlier, because that was some fun chaos. You guys were just so shook. It was fantastic.
I should have one of these days. I'll have a bleep button,
a dump button.
One of these days.
I do. I do very well. We do. Steve, plug the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, we finally decided after last week we got to go a little bit more in depth on 9, since Ben just rushed on through it, gave us no time. So Trey and I are we recorded it already. We're waiting to toss it up. Got to add our little doodads onto it. But we went over the first, would you say, 20 minutes of 9, and we're gonna
about an hour, 45 minutes if you're watching a play. It's the intro up until the ship leaves.
Oh yeah,
the theater ship leaves.
I forget. Some people haven't played it a million times. It takes them a little bit longer to get through it. But
right.
Yeah, we did. We'll call it about the first hour of the game. We just broke it down real heavy. Went over all of our favorite stuff in it, and we're going to continue to do that on the Patreon. So join the Patreon, and you'll be able to get that a month exclusively.
Yep. Yeah, I will drop the first episode for that with this week's episode. So you'll get 2 episodes in 1 week, and then going forward, you will those bonus episodes will be on the Patreon exclusively for a month. before they drop into the regular feed. So, yeah.
And
I think
we may do 10 after that.
I think our target is to try and drop one the first Monday of every month. Yeah. Ideally.
Okay.
Well, no, Ben's already called next. Me and Ben are gonna just geek out on the 14 Dragoon storyline with. Is it Asterion?
You don't even know his name.
Something like that.
Estinian.
I'm saying it like I'm Ben. Leave me alone.
Estinian. He's
but
awesome.
Yeah, Ben's already got next. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first one with Steve. I love going over all of the Final Fantasies because it's just such a great franchise. But it is nice every once in a while to just dig your teeth into something.
Oh, absolutely. They went to give 9. Yes, they did, Archer. They did. And yes, I think Boxgirl said in chat, or Archer and Boxgirl both said, when are we starting a donation box for to send Steven some Moogles and Chocobos?
Yeah, my dog.
Hey. Whoa.
I knew where he was going with that.
How dare you? And Tonberries. Don't forget the Tonberries. And possibly the Lalafels.
Yeah. Yeah. Send all the chew toys for my dogs.
How dare you? How would you disrespect Trey's race like that?
He's just gonna summon Shiva, and Shiva's gonna do her thing.
She will. She'll have that thing gone in 2
Screw
seconds.
Lalafels. I want to step on those ankle bites. Yes, I agree, Archer. I'm not a huge fan of Lalafels either. Now, before we get back into the episode, there was a fun thing during the media tour of 414 that Ben Starr, the voice of Clive, asked a question to Yoshi P. And it was like, okay, when can us Lalafels ride other players as mounts?
I don't care for that.
It's like, wait a minute, what? You want to run on top of other people? And it was freaking hysterical. Yoshi P is like, well, I mean, technically we could do that, but then like we have to have somehow to give players consent to do that, and it's all this other thing. It's like technically we could if we really wanted to.
But we're not going to.
No.
I just want to see tandem bicycles.
Oh, that would be fun.
2 people ride, whoever sits in front gets to steer.
I like that.
We already have 2-player mounts and 4-player mounts.
What?
Well, I don't know these things. Me and Steven don't know these things. We're still on the first part. He's on the second part of the game now. I'm still on the first part. We don't know.
Oh yeah.
Do they have a bicycle?
They don't have bicycles, no.
Well then,
well,
what the F are they
technically there is a Garland motorcycle you can get.
It's a dual. It's
and
with the
there's a sidecar. Yeah, there's a sidecar. So Alpha, which is a little chocobo, talking chocobo, that sits in the sidecar, and you sit like right on back of behind him.
Do you guys think me and Steven could get Ben to talk about 14 for actually the next 2 hours if we just kept feeding him little crumbs? Just feed him little crumbs here and there. He'll just keep going.
Right. Oh. And yes, Archer Cloud's bike is on the 14 online store. But anyway, let's get back to more 10.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Listening to this podcast instead of doom scrolling? Smart move. Another smart move? Getting help from one of State Farm's 19,000 local agents when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
What if I told you you only have 12 hours to legally have sex?
To finding true love. Or just like a good guy.
From the director of Easy A and Anyone But You.
This whole thing is nuts.
There's nothing traditional about this night.
On August 7th, the clock starts on the summer's biggest rom-com.
I'm Owen.
Allie.
What about you and me?
Monica Barbaro, Callum Turner.
I've been told I'm a 7.
By who? Your mom?
Nah, she thinks I'm a 10.
One night only. Rated R. Only in theaters August 7th.
There we go. We are back with more 10. I know there's a kind of a long mid break because people got me sidetracked. Anyway,
yeah, it's their fault.
Absolutely. But anyway, now we have Lucca, which is a port at the southern tip of the Spyro's main continent. Lucca houses Spyro's only blitzball stadium and is the home of the Lucca Goers, one of the best teams in the league. Lucca is the second largest city in Spyro after Bevel. Due to its location, Lucca is a thriving economic hub, trading with the islands of Besaid and Kilika. Even the Al-Bahad, it brings in visitors from all over the Spyro for the blitzball tournaments and enjoys cultural influences thanks to the sport. Lucca is connected to the Jose Temple via the Marin and Jose High Roads. After leaving Lucca, the Safe Spheres provide access to the Lucca Blitzball Stadium from almost any location in Spyro. The Blitzball Stadium serves as the final scene location for both Final Fantasy X and X-2. So, yeah.
Oh, I guess technically.
Blitzball.
Yeah. It's not fair to call it a port. It's literally, like, as I said, the second biggest city in the world.
Right.
And you barely see the port area. I mean, you do, I guess, because you walk. It's just a big giant circle that you walk around, run around.
Mihin.
There's a lot going. Yeah, Mihin.
Oh, okay. See,
a lot of stuff happens in Lucca. This is where the greatest scene in Final Fantasy history happens with Tidus's laugh. Everybody loves that part.
I mean, it's the first big city he sees. It's what reminds him of Xanark, and it's where they think he's going to find someone because it's the only big thing they've got around anymore. It's like the one place they defend thanks to the Blitzball.
Yeah, and when you're sad, you just laugh. That's how you get over being sad, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just laugh like an idiot.
So when you said that, I thought you were going to talk about Orange showing back up.
Well, yeah, on a serious note, yes, that is.
And I was like, I don't know if that's the best scene in Final Fantasy history, but you're right, it is up there. It's fantastic.
It's terrific. Yeah, just walking in, brushing off the side, holding his sake. Oh yeah, Orin he's awesome. And this is where you meet Seymour and the other Maesters. And yeah, there's a lot good that happens there. Waka has his retirement match, even though you can keep playing as him throughout the game. You can win the tournament if you hate your life and put a lot of effort into winning a meaningless blitzball game.
Whoa. You're saying blitzball is completely pointless?
I mean, other than that, like this...
Somebody's not a trophy hunter.
No, absolutely not. But also, like, this one doesn't matter at all towards getting Waka's ultimate weapon. So
everybody's like, yeah, that's me. Yep. And Riku's like, I hate my life, but yeah, I got to play the ultimate. Everybody's like, yeah, we did that.
No, absolutely not. There's only a couple of ultimate weapons in this game I'll actually try because the difficulty in getting a lot of them is just insane. Like that's the Tidus one, yeah. Or I forget who's the one where you have to dodge the lightning. Is that
Lulu?
Lulu? Yeah.
Never gotten Lulu's.
Terrible.
I get Tidus's every playthrough, but
doing the Chocobo race?
I can still remember the path that you have to take.
Okay, fair enough.
Like that.
I hate it.
Where does the word shit fall? Because that shit is ingrained in my head. The way I've
already had your one.
I've gotten 0.00 multiple times. Not better than that 0.00 where they don't give it to you, even though you get 0.00 it makes me want to drive off a cliff.
It's an episode for Trey, apparently.
I hope you beep.
I mean, Boom says Tidus one made me throw a few controllers, not one. It made him throw a few controllers. So
yeah, it sucks.
I feel like me throwing out a couple curse words is comparable to a couple controllers.
That's fair.
Thanks for grabbing my back, Boom.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. Most people who play Final Fantasy is in their teens or higher. So,
up to you, boss man.
I mean, yeah,
I don't care.
That's fine.
We'll let them fly if you let us. You heard them.
Hey, you have.
You can't let them fly.
I can't have them fly. But if anybody's heard my early days of Holocron, and I had Toasty guest star on the show with me with like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show and all that. I think Doja might remember this. He was throwing F-bombs like left and right, and I was like, dude, you can't do that. This is a PG show. Kids will listen to this too. It's Star Wars.
Is meant for children.
It's like this is not Witcher.
This is gonna be a 4-parter.
And yes, Boom. I understand that. I had I don't know why I had it on my Discord settings for the server. Anyway. Moving on, we have the Mi'ihen High Road, which is a road between the city of Luca and the Mushroom Rock Road. Mi'ihen High Road is a dirt road through wide open plains. Ruins lie along the sides, while the path winds through canyons, seas, and mountain cliffs before leading to Mushroom Rock.
Yeah, Mi'ihen High Road is awesome. It's where you first meet the guy who everybody just skips past a lot of his dialogue, but he basically tells you, he breaks down the story for you. What's the old guy's name? Oh, wow.
What is it?
You know who I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, he walks on the high road.
Yeah, he gives you a lot of the history, and if you pay attention, you'll know where the game is going if you listen to him. And it's where you fight the summoner lady, who she's always got one summon ahead of you. So basically, you go in with your overdrive gauge filled up, or else you're not going to beat her. But she gives you sweet rewards.
Tell me the old man's name, GameFAQs.
You're looking at games.
Well, I googled it really quick, and it calls him the old man.
He certainly has a name.
I know he does. Right, he has a name, and it's not here on the thing. They call him old man. So okay.
Come on, chat.
Well, moving on, we have the Mushroom Rock Road, which is a road in a mountain formation between Jose and Mi'ihen High Road. The area is chiefly known as the site of ill-fated Operation Mi'ihen, where the Crusaders and the Albred join forces to defeat Shin. Mushroom Rock Roadway is a reef-covered cliffside. After years of high waves and attacks from the fiends, Sin Spawn and Sin have eroded the cliff and sea reefs to look like giant mushrooms made out of rock, forming hidden pathways and secret caves. One such secret cave is the Den of Woe, visited in Final Fantasy X-2.
But not it.
Mation?
So what?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Mation?
It sounds right. I don't remember how to pronounce
That's
it.
It's what Riku said it first in the chat. Box Girl said it in the chat. And when I changed my Google from Old Man High Road FFX to Old Wise Man, the AI decided it was going to pick it up for me. But yeah, shout out to Riku and Box Girl for nailing that.
Yes, and Belgamine was the summoning lady. I wanted to call her Donna, but that's the other summoning lady.
No, that's the lady who's really, she just sucks. And her bodyguard loves Orin.
Yes, and she's also very naked, and it's ridiculous.
Is this
she looks like she's trying to be an Alexandria guard.
Yeah. She's what?
Okay. Like she's like wears black? Or no?
Who? Which one?
No, that's Lulu. You're thinking of Lulu.
Lulu wears black.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
No, Lulu just has the hoots out.
Oh, okay. So now we have Jose, which is a region in the main continent of Spira. It's primarily a high road running between the area of Mushroom Rock Road and the Moonflow. At the junction before entering the Moonflow Road, a short path leads to the Way of Jose Temple, the only notable feature in the area. And then we have the Jose High Road, which is Jovinal Road that leads to the Mi'ihen High Road to Jose Temple. Hooray.
Yeah. Jose.
And then Jose Temple, also known as the Lightning Mushroom Rock, is the is one of the temples of Yvonne that lies in the way of a summoner's pilgrimage. The temple is concealed beneath a rock most of the time, but as a summoner is addressing the faith, the rock face is repelled from the temple surface and emerges surges of electricity that holds the stone in a steady orbit. And then during the events of Final Fantasy X-2, the temple is the base of operations for the Machine faction. And I'm assuming Yosei Temple is like Ramu. I'm assuming.
Well, it's Ixion in this one.
Oh.
It's like a thunder horse. It's really cool.
Interesting.
But I was looking something up while we were talking about the Operation Mi'ihen. That part, when you first play it, is brutal to watch.
Oh, yeah.
With Luzu and Gata. If you go talk to them, whichever one survives afterwards, it's tough to listen to, because this is the first one that's voice acted, so it really starts to hit you hard in some of the emotional spots, in this one in particular. But you just see, it's just a very emotional part of the game.
And they do a good job of balancing it with that emotion, with the non-emotion beforehand from the leaders in charge, Seymour and the old fat dude. I don't remember his name, but at the beginning, like you can see, and Waka's like, I can't believe you're going to let them use this, and they're like, it won't work, it'll fail, and like they know how much destruction's about to happen. They know that all of these Crusaders are about to die, and they just don't care. You see and you hear in their voice acting that they just don't care. You watch it all happen, like you said, it's a wild scene, and then the aftermath is just, it's something.
It's Keenock, it's the fat maester. He's the monk-looking one. But yeah,
it's
somebody mentioned in the chat earlier where you're talking to Seymour, and he says something like, you acknowledge that they're using Forbidden Machina, and
pretend you didn't see it.
Yeah, Seymour says, pretend you didn't see it, and he's like, I don't think that's something a maester should say. And he goes, well,
pretend I didn't say it.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, like it's at that point you're like, oh man, this dude is it's on.
Yeah, he's awesome and he sucks at the same time. You love to hate him.
Gosh. So now we have the Moonflow, which is a large river that bisects Spyro's main continent into southern and northern sides. The primary method of crossing it is a shoe puff.
Shoe puff launching. Yeah, baby.
You like the shoe puff?
Elephantine creature that can swim across the expansive river. The crossing service is funded by the Temple of Yvonne and is free of charge. Moon lilies grow in the Moonflow's banks, and fireflies gather on the surfaces at night, making the water sparkle. Although a beautiful area, the weather is always overcast. The Red Lotus Lake in Kamfawapi, Thailand is possibly the inspiration of the Moonflow. In Final Fantasy X, and there are many merchants operating from each of the banks, including Owaka 23. In Final Fantasy X-2, the eccentric Entremur Tabli operates wants to put on a show here. Okay, I need to look up what the shoe puff is.
It's great.
Oh my gosh! It's literally just a freaking giant water elephant.
Yeah, it's awesome.
There's
a fun little scene where I think it's Auron that's telling Tidus about when they were there. Yeah, it is also exactly like the Red Lotus Lake, but he's telling Tidus when he was there with Tidus' dad years ago that his dad mistook it for a fiend and tried to attack it, and it's the same shoe puff because there's a giant scar on its leg.
Oh shoot!
That's where it came from.
Oh shoot! All right. Next we have the Gaudosalam.
Gaudosalam.
Right? Gaudosalam, which is a city of Gaudo, where the gateway to the far plain is situated. The city sits on the path from the north bank of the Moonflow and the southern trail of the Thunder Plains. It comprises of 3 levels, and with the exits at the bottommost points, the path of the far plain on the upper level, and the palace residence of the current leader, at the center. The city is inside the underground cavern where the walls and walkways are twisted roots of the trees, and the moon flows north bank, and the city resembles an underground swamp.
Yeah. We did also pass by, after you get off the shoot puff is where you re-meet Riku again.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's a pretty formative scene for young Steven back in the day.
Because
really enjoyed it.
Riku is waifu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed her as a young man.
All right. I mean, a favorite cinema in the Zarkana 3D protection. Oh, Riku. All right. And then we have the Far Plane, which is a location in the world of Spyra. In Underworld is gathering place of the dead. Spirits enter the Far Plane either after they have been sent by one like a summoner or a sender, or after they have been accepted their death. Those not sent to the Far Plane may remain on the mortal plane as an unsent or fiends. Both types are available to send themselves by fully fulfilling a purpose failed to go in life. The Far Plane can be visited by the living through the entrance of the Gala Salam. The exact nature of the Far Plane is not completely understood, but it seems fireflies react to the visitor's memories to conjure images of dead persons. Thus, visitors often come to see their loved who have passed on, while the Gado act as the Far Plane's keepers and can sense the unsent. The temples of Yvonne can also have a route to the Far Plane through the Chambers of the Faith.
And I want to look this up again and go through the rabbit hole, because they never really confirm, I don't believe, in the game whether or not it's actually the person that's dead actually showing there, or if it's just a memory that they're reacting to, because Oren can't go in there because he is, spoiler alert, dead, and he's like, this is no place for me. So
right, I always took it as it was memories, but it was just the weak point in between, and that's why Oren couldn't go there.
I don't know, because he's collapses. Yeah, Riku even mentioned as he's going up there, he falls.
But it's weird because if you can't picture someone if they're not dead and they haven't been passed on, if I remember correctly. So there's got to be something yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
You say they explain it, but they don't really they say a lot of things in these games and they're wrong a lot. They're like, yeah, this
I feel
definitely
I feel like they
is a huge twist in the game.
I feel like they explain it, but then in my head I'm wondering, but if it's just the fireflies reacting to your memories, how does it know if they're dead or not? How does it know if they've passed on or not? Because they also say in the game, I'm pretty sure, it won't let you picture them unless they're already gone.
Right, because Titus.
Can you imagine if we had something like that in real life? Yeah, Titus can't picture. Well, she's not real.
No, she's sort of.
Titus isn't real. He's a dream.
Also can't. I mean, is Jecht alive?
That's fair.
I don't think it's ever confirmed whether. Yeah, he tries to.
No, because I bet he put.
Yeah. But he's technically. I mean, he's pretty dead. He's
well, I mean, he's not from. He's not. He's a dream. He's not. He was dreamt alive. He wasn't born into the world. He was dropped into the world, I guess.
Once they're in, though, that's what they say. Once they're in the world, they're real. That's how they justify. I think that's how they justify it in X2 also.
Then what happened to Titus at the end of the game, bro?
Well, that was one thing, and then X2 came along and said all that stuff. Forget it. All this stuff that happened at the end of the game, forget it.
Got a little echo there. My thing went off mute.
Anywho, I'll look it up and we'll get back to you next week because we've talked.
No, we're not getting back next week. We're getting back the following week.
Whatever.
Next week is Patron episode, which we have our awesome, patrons coming on, joining us on the show of whatever topic we're going to go over. God knows, I don't know.
Whether or not the Far Plane is showing real dead people or it's just memories, that's our topic.
That's our
is Jet dead or alive?
It is decided.
Is he real?
He's real. Anywho,
we're gonna make a chart.
Yep. So that is for part 1 for 10. We are making this a 2-parter. So join us next week with our patrons of all the chaos, awesomeness, and fun stuff. And go check out that bonus episode. That will be dropping with this episode the same day. So you get 2 episodes for the 1 week. So more Final Fantasy content for yourself.
We'll come up with a fun title for each bonus episode, too. Since we're not anything specific, we'll just have a fun little title about what we talked about on that one.
Awesome. So, yeah, everybody, thank you for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, and may the crystals guide you. Thank you for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net. You can find us on Twitter at FFLorecast, and you can email us at fflorecast@gmail.com.
Hi, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. Are you looking for a beach read this summer? May I suggest your big wireless bill? It's got suspense, mystery, a slightly flat, emotional arc, and a shocking twist where you realize you've been overpaying the entire time. Fortunately, though, Mint's story is better. Every plan, $15 a month, even unlimited. That's it. Happy ending, 0 tears.
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.